Hey guys, Elpocker77 here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a player review on Maikon Leite. So Maikon Leite is a 71 rated Brazilian right winger. He plays in Liga do Brasil for P Sao Paulo, and I think that's Palmeiras. They're just not licensed on this FIFA. His 5-star skills, 3-star weaker foot, and on the PS3 I think he's been going for about 90k and a bit more on the Xbox, around 96k. So I use him as a right forward you can pretty much use him in any Brazil Silver squad really. If you're interested in his card stats, they're there, and he has 90 pace, 75 dribbling, 67 shooting, and that's all that stands out really. We can take a look at his in-game stats now, and he is 5'6", he's right-footed, and he of course has the 3-star weaker foot and 5-star skills. In the physical attributes, they're pretty crazy really. 92 acceleration, 93 agility, 87 balance, and 92 sprint speed. In his mental attributes, they're pretty awful to be honest, apart from the 68 attacking positioning. And his skill attributes, he's got 72 ball control, 76 dribbling, 74 finishing, 73 long shots, and there's also 72 penalties and 80 shot power. So the gameplay should be on your screens now, and I did score quite a few goals with him. I didn't get any sort of skill runs recorded, as if I did do some skills, take it around a load of players, he'd end up missing at the end. So I've just got a few nice finishes and things like that. So I used him in the Brazil Silver squad I showed you in the squad builder, and he is a right forward, but in game I switched him and Rafael Martinho, I think it is, rounds, and started using him as left forward in game so he can cut in, and that's how I prefer to use him. The massive bonus is that he is 5-star skiller, and that is really helpful. I'm not really a skiller, I wouldn't really call myself a skiller, but I can do most of the skills. So if I needed to, you could do skills and take it around a load of players. But to be honest, you don't really need to with him. I mean, I'd say if you have the coins and you do go and buy Maikon Leite, I would use skills. But if you really want to, you could just use him for pace and just basically outpace the defenders. But in my opinion, Maikon Leite is nowhere near as good as he used to be, or as he was last year. His shooting was pretty good, but did not feel as good as last year. He had fairly good long shots, but didn't score any from really far out. His sprint speed and acceleration, that's still the same. He's very fast. His 80 shot power is noticeable, but as I said, his shooting doesn't feel as good as it used to be. His 93 agility and 87 balance, that is really nice to take it around defenders. That does help a lot when using skills and weaving through defenders to go past the defence. But something I was disappointed in was that the fact that his dribbling is only 76, and that is nowhere near as good as it was last year, and it is kind of notable in game in my opinion. I did not think that his dribbling was as good as last year's. I mean, he does have the 5-star skills, so it doesn't matter too much, but if you don't use skills, the dribbling does matter quite a lot, and it was nowhere near as good as it was last year. So is he worth it in my opinion? To be honest, for I think 95k depending on what console you're on, to be honest I wouldn't pay that myself. I borrowed one personally as I didn't think he looked like he was worth it. Card stats wise, he's only really got 90 pace and 76 dribbling. His shooting is good, but to be honest, his shooting isn't that good that you'd pay 95k for him. So in my opinion, I would not pay that personally, and I'd go for someone else, and there are much better, cheaper options in my opinion. So thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed my player review of Maikon Leite. Now I did say I didn't think he was worth it, but that doesn't mean you can't go and use him yourself. I'd still try him, as I'm sure a lot of people watching this will say, yeah, he's the best player you've used and that you love using him. But personally for me, I didn't think he was good as last year, and that's what I was mainly comparing him to. And for that sort of price, I wasn't really willing to pay that myself. So yeah, that's just my opinion, and I'm sure yours is probably different. But if there's anyone else you want me to review, please let me know. As I said in previous videos, I'm probably going to take a bit of a break from FIFA and just make reviews from the players that I already have clips of. So that'll be players like Wallison, Dos Santos, Marquinhos, players like that, and I'll also do a few squad builders. If you did like the video, please feel free to give it a like, as that does really help to get the video out there. And thanks for watching guys, cheers.